no. Rest up, bro. Give me rest. Give me the rest, people.
Okay. Then that's
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
Yo. Welcome to the Don't Piss Me Off morning show. Where real conversations meet unfiltered vibes. I'm your host, Tukay, alongside with the gorgeous Miss Kellie Corinne and the prince of pissing people off, my dog Black_TV. We are here to rock your motherfucking morning with some news you can use, a little bit of laughs, and a little bit of piece of drama too. While y'all come on in here, let us not be rude. While you do that, let us do that. Y'all hit that like button, okay? We got Miss Cena in here with us. We got Quita. We got Aisha with us. We got Miss Gibson with us. Kiana, what's happening? Miss Starling. We got my boy Hot Boy Cool. My boy D-Boy Wright. Bobby Chad Jr. Timbo in here. God damn. We got Raven with us. Miss Martin in here. Bree, what it do? Y'all come on in here, man.
Oh, okay, I see.
That was Ray, Diddy, just me. What's happening? Good morning. Miss Rivera. Wait, it's like, dude, you got like, when I see it last night, like Rivera. How you say that? Rivera?
Shit, don't add me.
Riviera? I think
yeah, like, is you mixed with Mexican? Like, in all seriousness, like when I see that name.
Oh no, it's Rivera. It is Rivera.
Dez, what up, my boy? Mayor, what's up? Eureka, what's up, my G? Well, are you mixed with Mexican? Like, anytime I always see Rivera, it be like on darker skinned Hispanic people. And like she dark, like it's kind of like she kind of fit that bill from her picture.
But then the first name isn't really Mexican. Sharika.
Exactly, so that's the nigga side. But her daddy probably was, you know, he was one of the top essays. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying.
I don't know what you talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. Mito Taco Bell. You know what I'm talking about, nigga.
Yeah,
right? It might be. Hold on. I like to have.
I love Reagan.
Eureka, what the fuck? Eureka say, I like to have a Mexican in me. God damn.
Oh shit.
Them hard working ass niggas.
Damn, I'm trying to get my dad.
Clembo. What it do? Man? You trying to see that be like you black, you ain't got no Mexican in you.
I'm trying to get my camera right. Damn. There we go.
That's how she must be gone. Brother Keeper, what's happening, man? Y'all come on in here, man. Welcome to the show, man. How is everybody doing? How was the weekend? Y'all know how we got to kick it off. It's Monday.
Man.
Is she married to a Puerto Rican?
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. So your kid's going to be what I just described. It's going to be the Puerto Rican mixed with the so your kids, all right, I see what's going on. I was right. I'm black as hell. We know Sharika.
Yeah, but shout out to everybody that joined me on Kick or whatever to watch Monster the Egg Gang story. First episode. I'm gonna watch episode 2 tonight. And it's kind of getting crazy, kind of getting wild.
What's the name of it?
The Egg Gang story. It's basically it's basically the true life of they basically the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They adapted that movie from this guy.
Oh
and
wow!
Psycho.
I ain't gonna say he's a psychopath, but
no.
Basically, he basically cut people's faces off and put it on his face and pretended to be them.
Also, Silence of the Lambs. I don't know if you've seen Silence of the Lambs but the movie, it's an old movie, but with
Yeah, I know Silence
Anthony
of the Lambs.
okay, with Anthony Hopkins, the character
Yes.
Buffalo Bill, he would take big women's bodies and like make a skin suit, and that came from this guy as
Yeah,
well,
Ed
Ed
Gein, yeah.
Gein. And I think I saw a picture on Facebook. I don't know if it's AI or what. I'm not good at like sometimes
It's like a
tell
real
me
life
AI.
story.
Oh yeah, he's a
Yes.
real person. Yeah,
Yes.
I think he cut women's vaginas off
Mm.
and kept them in a drawer.
Hey, you know fucking what? If I had to be do some crazy shit, it'd probably be that. You know what? You're a terrible person, but you got some good box. I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna get this. That show you the power of some coochie. Nigga, kill the rest of you and just keep the coochie.
Crazy.
Nah,
Crazy.
I ain't finna cut no coochie out, man.
Yeah, I still need the moans. I need my coochie attached. But sold separately, it can't be that bad. Well, Kels, how about yourself though? How was your weekend?
It was good. We went to go visit my family. I saw my nephew. I got him the set for like painting pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
He did a terrible job. I love him to death, but he did kids can't paint. So he did that, but that was fun. That was about it. That was it.
I had the best
How about
weekend.
you?
I had the best weekend, bro.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Nice.
Oh my God, dog. Listen, Sarah had
You did more than nothing.
No, I did nothing. Sarah had this whole weekend planned out with my money, and I was like able to two-step and move side through all that shit this weekend like the Matrix. She got mad at me, so she stopped talking, and when she stopped talking, I didn't want to talk back, so we didn't have to do shit. And by the time we made back up, the weekend was over. Oh shit! I won the weekend. I won the motherfucking weekend, bro.
Yeah, I guess, man. Shit, you did more than nothing. You decorated your whole background. You
Sarah did
screamed
that
all weekend when you apparently talking about, oh, I'm off on the weekends. I'm off on the weekend, nigga. You're working every fucking day. What you talking?
But it's hard to be off on the weekend when you don't get paid off of the ads. So like now I'm on Kick. Like I now they got to show face every day because I get paid hourly.
Yeah,
so
you're rich.
No, hell no. How I'm rich and I'm trading time for money. That ain't no rich shit.
Rich as fuck.
I love the decorations.
Yeah, Sarah showed her ass.
Good job. Yes. Yeah, she did a great job.
Yep. But okay, so now let's go ahead and get into the quote of the day, and it go a little like this. 2K's quote of the day is brought to you by 2K. A person
brought you by Ladarius.
By Ladarius, okay? A person who cannot control his words show that he cannot control himself and is unworthy of respect. I repeat. A person who cannot control his words shows that he cannot control himself and is unworthy of respect. There you have it.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Why not?
Because, it depends on context. Like a person that can't control his words, all right, does that mean he's just talking a bunch of bullshit and stuff that's not true? Or does it mean like he doesn't hold his tongue? Like me, I'm a very blunt type of guy. I say what's on my mind, and that can be a positive and that can be a negative. Does that deem me worthy of not respect?
Yeah. Because if you can't control,
it depends on what I'm saying.
If
I'm saying the truth, how come you can't respect me? Because I'm gonna tell you the truth if it's majority of the time.
If you can't control your words, then let's say me and you having a conversation, and I'm talking and you keep over talking me. That means your emotions are getting the best of you to the point where we can't even have a conversation. And it's hard to respect somebody that don't respect nothing. So that'll be like, if you can't control your words of every time you get into it with your boss, you got to call him a bitch, then listen, bro. Like he ain't gonna respect that. So, hey, to get him out of here. because the last thing I hate is like when I'm trying to get game and you giving me an excuse. Control your words, keep them in your head. Get out of here. But that's I think that's what that means to me. Now I think all of us might see this different though. How about yourself, Kellie?
Yeah, I don't think that hard into it. I just think a person that cannot control what they say, yeah, they're not worthy of respect because they can't control themselves. I mean, of course, we all make mistakes. We all say things we, regret. But if you don't have any self-control, it's like you're a child.
Facts.
And, yeah.
Big fact. All right. So I love the quotes of the day because no matter what's on this piece of paper, we always have 3 different takes, and it just show you we just see shit from 3 different lenses. And like that's how most people see like the world, bro. Like it's just different takes, everything. But let's carry on. Let's carry on. So let me put this up here.
Yeah, no, I don't have any real back and forth about that. I don't know. It just all depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, facts. Every time it's just
It's
about how you look at it.
subjective.
Yeah, but would you want to be around somebody that can't control their tone?
I think majority of people are like that.
Oh hell no!
I think majority of people are like that.
You think so?
To me, I mean, people I'm around, people I encounter.
I
don't know. I wouldn't want to. Yeah, I wouldn't want to because it's like, why can't you control yourself? Like, show. I don't know. I just think that's weird. Like, show self-restraint.
Yeah.
But
that's women.
Women
are very emotional. They don't know how to control their tongue.
And
I think men do as well.
Not as much as women.
But still, even though
there's a lot of men in jail right now due to things that they said. Yeah,
and women are too. There's a lot of women in jail too. Like
you okay? All right, let's go and move on. Let's get into the icebreaker. And here it goes. Here we go. Let's play this video.
So I'm dating a guy that I really like, but there's something that has been bothering me for a while about him. It's at the point now where I'm questioning his sexuality. His mannerisms are very feminine. Like when I'm in his presence, I feel like it's a weird role playing, like I'm the man and he's the girl. Something else that sticks out to me, damn, GB, your phone going off.
I'm cutting it off, nigga. Go ahead, bro.
Something else that sticks out to me is that he talked about being a gay man. He talked about gay people all the time in a bad way. And that's a major turnoff, and it's a major red flag. He one time said some gay stuff. He said, if I was gay, I would be a topper because ain't nobody fucking me in the ass. That's just suspect to me. Please help me. Is he gay? Should I stop talking to him? Hey, Talk Heavy.
Okay.
So I'm dating.
Y'all heard the questions. I need the answers.
2K. Huh? We talked about this already. Me and you talked about this already.
No, we didn't, bro.
Yeah. No.
I clipped it up.
It was me and Black. You wasn't there. You was.
I put this in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all stealing topics.
Oh shit. but the consensus was the guy is gay because whether you're a top or a bottom, you're gay. Oh.
Okay, how long? Wait, because
everybody in the chat talking about we did. See that? Shout out to the chat.
How long?
W's in the chat.
So listen. So I was in my doctor appointment, so I couldn't watch the last one. So we put the topics. Yeah, I get checkups. How about you, Sue?
Oh shit! I get checked up too, nigga.
Okay, checkup, nigga. But so we put all our topics in one group. It don't matter who use them. I just didn't watch the last one, so I'm just gonna do what I was gonna do my topic because we never even do my topic. Or we can, matter of fact, we can go straight to Kel's topic. It's just the icebreaker.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Let's go straight.
Yeah, the dude is gay. She was ignoring the signs. He pretty much told her he was gay when he said he would top a man. That was crazy work.
That is wild. I don't think he's gay though, but that's crazy. But okay. I don't think he's gay.
He
Look,
trolling
I'm
us.
saying if you as a man you want to insert your peckerwood in something that's an exit hole, you're gay. Okay, you're gay.
Now
You're gay. I
he
don't care.
look,
Why
so
would you want? Why is you fiending for something that isn't supposed to be sexual, bro? That's borderline gay. And once you're gay, you're gay. You're gay. You're gay.
so you
It's
just
not border. Hold
Liquor
on.
man,
It's
you're
not.
gay.
It's not borderline. He said he would top a man.
no, he said if he was gay, he would be a bottom because
No, he would be a top.
he'd be a top because he said so. It was hypothetical. He said if I was, I would be this. You can have a hypothetical without being something. Like if I was gay, I'd be the dude that's fucking people and not getting fucked. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. I just think the fact that he said this to a woman, he was like soft launching her. He wanted to see what I think she would say, and she'd be like, "Yeah, that's not gay at all." And then I think it would be
that's the thing,
little
like
thing, and then it'd be like another little thing to see what she's okay with, you know.
in certain cases, I feel like you have to be gay. Well, because like y'all don't leave no room for a nigga to be freaky as you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I really come to you and have a conversation? What if I want my ass ate? How can I come to you and have this conversation without being looked at as gay?
You want your ass ate?
And maybe. But I'm saying
that's suspect.
I ain't see. Look, that's what I'm saying. So every time a nigga want to try something new, it's suspect, it's gay, it's woo woo. So maybe he ain't gay, but the gay dude makes it more comfortable for him to even have the conversation because you so close minded. He wants you to eat his ass.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I'm saying I ain't finna eat a woman ass. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't finna eat no man ass.
I'm just
saying he's talking about relations with a man. That's where it is. He's not talking about with a woman. He was talking about with a man. So
I feel like he opened the door though. He was like, you know, if I do this, woo woo. So she's supposed to be, catch the ball off the glass and dunk it. Like, wait, you like getting your ass ate? You like that? Would you do it? It's like just like how women, because women, y'all weak as hell when it come to initiating sex. Oh shit! You'll do everything but but the thing. And so like that's him trying to throw the ball off the glass and telling you, hey, hint, I want my ass ate. Like, what's up? You gonna do that or not? Like, how can your mans come to you and ask you, can he get his ass ate without being gay? Kill.
It ain't.
See what I'm saying? Y'all so close-minded.
No. This is what I'm saying. I think people can talk to their partners, whatever, say whatever. I'm saying when a man is talking about sexual things with another man, even in a hypothetical situation to a woman, I think that's gay. That's because he's talking about with a man. Like you're moving the goalpost to the whole next football field.
No, he said he was talking in the scenario. He was talking to his girl,
right? About if he was gay, he would top a man. Why, if you want to do something freaky with your girl, why are you even talking about men?
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to agree.
I just feel like y'all still make it like if a dude was just super freaky, either he gonna be gay or he gonna be looked at as gay. And I think being looked at as gay is worse than actually being gay.
Look,
you right. Yeah, I agree with that.
It'll be no. I'm saying it's damn near better to just be gay than to be looked at as gay. Because like, let's say, hey, can you eat my ass? And then now you looking at me as gay, you lose the respect for me. You telling all your homegirls, you thinking everything I'm doing is feminine. Or I can go get a down low relationship, be accepted for who I am, and still get my ass ate. I'm pretty sure that be the thinking of some of these gay dudes.
I think men are attracted to men, and I just think it's insane. And I'm not saying you're doing it, but it sounds as though you're blaming for gay men, and that's crazy.
Hell nah. You can't. I can't blame a woman for gay man because the man still had to be aroused by another man. But
exactly.
yeah,
So he was already he was already into that. If a man wants to do something with a woman and a woman thinks he's gay or laughs at him, whatever, that dude can just move on and do these things with a woman. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's still he could find a woman if that lady thinks it's weird or wants to make fun of you, whatever. Move on to a woman that will do it.
listen,
But
bro.
it's I don't think that makes I don't think a rejection from a woman is driving men to be gay.
Look.
I think that's absurd.
I was in Okinawa, and I ain't gonna ever forget this experience, bro. I was in Okinawa, Japan, and dog, some shit happened, and I was like, man, what the fuck? It wasn't no gay shit. It wasn't no dudes. I'm just saying, like, it was like, I was like, what the fuck? But it was like, huh? Like, it was like, what? Like, huh? But I'm gonna just leave it at that, all right?
You ain't never had no guy press up on you, Paul?
Man, come on. Fuck no. Come on, bro. Fuck no. Come on. Well.
Yeah.
Well, wait, hold on. So they didn't press up on me. Now, this story here down there. Cause you know how nigga be like, man, if nigga ever try me, I'm gonna whoop their ass. Bro, I'm in the 8th grade. 7 or 8th grade. I'm walking.
Nah, that don't count, nigga.
I'm walking. And this dude got down me. He like, hey, cuz, where the green at? I like, shit, man, I'm headed to the trap right now. He was like, come on, hop in. I'm gonna give you a ride. Grown up now. You grown up. But the trap right around the corner. So I hop in the car. Ooh. So goddamn me, I like, yeah, turn over here. So cuz turned. And he was like, man, shit, bro. Man, cuz just whip this dick out, man. I'm trying to get some head. Oh shit. Bro. I couldn't get out this car fast enough. Like, you know how like they be fumbling in the movies, like where they just can't do simple shit, like open the door. That was me. Cause it felt like my life, he wasn't reaching after me or nothing. It just felt like my life was about to end if I couldn't get out this fucking car, bro. And I finally get up out this bitch. The car stopped. I'm rolling, just running, just fucking running, bro. But yeah, so that's another reason why I hate pedophiles, because like that shit there like fucked me up, dog. Like I never.
Wait, how old were you?
I was in the 7th grade.
You was in the 7th grade?
Yeah. And I never took that route ever again when I walked. Like that was.
I don't blame you. That was smart. Oh my god.
Yeah, like
I hate that happened to you. That was awful.
It was just like awful. The movies when the white girl always be falling. That's exactly what it felt like. Like it was slow and fast at the same time, but wasn't nothing working right. Like I'm trying to open the door. Something that simple. You couldn't get it right. Yeah, bro. But yeah, that was crazy. Like that shit scared the fuck out. Cause you know, man, you think I'm a big gangster at this point. You know what I'm saying? In 7th grade,
you're a big
gangster. No. Think about when you in 7th grade.
In your head.
In my head, I'm thinking I'm invincible. Like can't nobody fuck with me. Mm-hmm. Man, I got right in that predicament. Trying to get about that bitch, dog. Yeah. But nah, shit. So you just don't know what you would do when you in them situations, bro. That's why I don't talk. I just have to think about it and then I act off of the thoughts.
And I don't, with stuff with kids, I don't put. Kids can be kids. You know, kids. They're kids. Can be manipulated. Yeah. I don't. But anything that happens with children, I'm not going to be like that person's gay because they were a kid.
So the chosen one said, "Did you report or tell them about it?" So yeah. So
I'm sure you didn't. Oh, I thought you would have said no.
No. Okay. So the niggas in the neighborhood, when I did go back to the trap, I told them the type of car the nigga had. So this dude, his name was goddamn. He was the most famous gay dude in our city. He was known for buying like dope boys cars and shit. Like he was like financing all the gangsters. Like he had like a starter pack. He'd get you a Crown Vic and some rims. I can't think of this nigga name. Is Duke. I think his name Duke. But anyway, Duke ended up getting killed for the same shit. Yeah.
Damn.
He ended up getting killed for the same shit.
Tell the story. Please tell the story. What happened?
Well, I just don't remember. They found this body in a city over, and one of the dudes that he had touched, and he came back and he stabbed him up probably like 32 times, killed him. When I think of his name, bro, I'm gonna say it.
I really hope the person that did that, was able
Nah,
to
he in jail.
get out. Oh man, that's awful.
He in jail. And like
I'm
it
sure
wasn't
he's in jail.
it wasn't no
I hope they showed him leniency.
it wasn't no secret. Like this dude, like everybody knew that this is what this dude did, but like he wasn't taking it. He was like paying you off. Like everybody had big rims and Crown Vics, and he was sponsoring all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I can't think of his name, bro.
Fucked up, man.
Yeah, but
Look,
it's like
just like Ice-T said, look, if you fuck a man, guess what? I think you're gay.
Okay, the Wrath of Ray. Let's go ahead and get into it. Kez, you want me to pull it up?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. The Wrath of Ray. And I ain't releasing Trauma. I've been talking about that before. It don't bother me no more. It just Alonzo
Nigga
Dukes.
called this topic Wrath of Ray.
Alonzo Dukes. That was his name. That's it, Kim. Kim, no. Alonzo Dukes. That's it. Here you go. The Wrath of Ray. Uh-oh.
What the other animal fries at? Wait, there was no animal fries, right? You want to fade about that? Nah. But you eating them though.
Okay.
You didn't order animal fries?
No.
So why you eating it?
Nobody asked.
Yo, what? Yo, what do y'all be on, gang? What are y'all on? No, give it to him. I don't want that. You can have it.
Oh, y'all the ones, so I'ma have it, bitch. What the fuck?
I do.
Anybody shut the fuck up and eat the food, bitch. God damn, bro. Just shut the fuck up and eat the fucking food.
What the fuck is you talking to, bro? You not order. Ray, you did not order. Yo, Ray, y'all are tripping. What the other animal fries at?
I gotta watch it one more time.
Wait, there was no
It get good.
fries, right? You want to fade about that? Nah.
You on fade about that? Ray was on that shit.
But you eating them though.
Okay.
You didn't order animal fries?
No.
So why you eating it?
Nobody asked.
Yo, what? Yo, what do y'all be on, gang? What are y'all on? No, give it to him. I don't want that. You can have it.
Oh, y'all the ones, so I'ma have it, bitch. What the fuck?
I do.
Anybody shut the fuck up and eat the food, bitch. God damn, bro. Just shut the fuck up and eat the fucking food.
What the fuck is you talking to, bro? You not order. Ray, you did not order. Yo, Ray, y'all are tripping.
Okay, Kez, it's on you.
Okay, so first of all, Ray has been a menace. Like Ray was this is what I think. I think, and I understand this is for entertainment purposes and everything. And every time, like when I watch these guys, I just think in my head, like, I think I'm just too old to be watching these kids because Ray plays entirely too much and they be giving Ray too many passes. And the fact that nobody dog walked Ray in that sprinter is beyond me. Like it's beyond me. And I'm familiar with these some of these kids, like y'all from the trenches. I feel like, and I hate to go there, but I feel like they giving Ray a pass because he's a foreigner. I feel like if he was black,
wow.
I think they would have whooped his ass. I do. And I think Ray takes advantage of that. And I think Ray speaks very good English. Like they give Ray passes that I feel like they shouldn't be giving Ray passes for. First of all, why are you eating food that you didn't even order? That's first and foremost. That's crazy. Then when they say something about it, you got an attitude and you call this man because they all men, you call this man a bitch. Like, maybe I'm old. That's why I feel like I'm too old. But I'm like, y'all keep letting Ray play in y'all face. Ray, black, you gonna know what I'm talking about. Ray going to tell what is his name? Tonto. What is it? Tota. Ray going to tell Tota that friggin' Lil Tay, Lil TJ, Lil TJ is the ops. That's what he said to him. This Lil TJ got beef, and I'm going to explain this to y'all. I'm gonna land my plane. I promise. Lil TJ got beef with a Boogie with the hoodie. A Boogie with the hoodie is Kai's man. So you saying to Tota, who also, because if y'all don't know, Tota is with these mafia thon people. Okay, Tota in the clique. Mafia thon, whatever. So Ray telling Tota, oh, this our op. What if something got real with Lil TJ? And they playing like, oh, they just streamers, and Kai gonna give him a pass, like, oh, they foreigners, blah blah. Stop giving these people passes, because you wouldn't have gave these people no passes if they were Black American or Black foreigners, because Kai's a Black immigrant. I feel like Ray is out of pocket. Also, by the way, 2K, you spelled wrath wrong. It's with a W. You spelled it like a wrath, but it's like wrath, like the grapes of wrath, like the sin.
Okay, kid. Now this what bull that you piss me off. Like, hey, one thing I don't like to be corrected on is spelling, and that's because you know exactly what that word is.
I was just letting you know.
No.
How do we grow?
I'm not trying to grow with spelling, and then it's a play on words. Okay, it's a play on words. Don't start your shit, kid. I'll tell you, don't start your shit now.
Okay, okay. I beg your pardon. LaQuince is saying they didn't give him a pass. I feel like they're giving him a pass, but this is my opinion. No, I do. I like foreigners. I'm not even mad at Ray. I'm not even mad at Ray for doing what he's doing. They are letting Ray get away with stuff. They always go. Ray runs them right now, from what I see. But y'all, let me know what y'all think. I was flabbergasted.
Oh, Kelly, I seen you been doing your homework. You either watch one of my videos on Lil TJ or something, but
I try to stay in the know.
Once again, you're wrong. They is not giving Ray the pass, bro. Everybody in this group be doing some wild ass shit, and that's just one of them. Ray in that predicament with them fries, he was just frustrated. He was like, man, shut the fuck up. If you gonna let me eat them. I'm eating them already. That's basically what it is. And with the little TJ situation, like, I think Ray was just saying that just because he rides with Kai, because Kai does a lot for these guys. He at the last day he gave them $30,000 chains. Like, shit. So
yeah,
it ain't because he's a foreigner. It ain't got nothing to do with that, Kelly. I just think that's just something personal. You felt like, oh, he's a foreigner. They just giving him a pass, whatever.
What?
No, it's can I land my
plane? Yeah, y'all
land
my boy.
Kelly talked for 15 minutes. Shit. So my whole thing is like Ray was just being Ray. Ray. I ain't gonna say Ray is a disrespectful guy. It's just that's how them guys make content, is like being disrespectful. Like throughout the whole mansion, they was fucking up shit. That $60 million mansion, they were fucking up shit. So yeah, go ahead. All right, I'm done.
Okay, so Kale's you wrong, but you kind of right, but you wrong. See, I'm saying that you kind of right because you don't know the dynamic between men or especially boys at that age who turn it into men. That's how we interact with each other. That's how we play. And you will let your homeboy call you a bitch, we all that can fly because we know we homies. It ain't that. It ain't smoke. So that's the interaction between men. Like me, Black, and somebody else grew up with each other. Like, my bitch, shut up, man, I whooped your ass. And we don't think nothing about it because we've been talking to each other like that for how many years? But on camera, I can see, because women, y'all break up friendships for way less. Y'all can be like, oh, these fighting words, I'm finna throw fries on the floor. And it's a problem. And another thing you got to factor in, if you have never, ever, ever in your life seen an aggressive male, put food in the vicinity and make them fight for, like, don't have no clear directions around the food. Men always would get into it. Like, you ever had a dog, no matter how much you love him, when he eating, don't touch him? when men are talking about food and eating, this is the most aggressive we will ever be. Like, who told
especially my fat ass.
Like, think of, I don't nothing get me more pissed off than I ask Sarah, like, you want something to eat? Okay, what you want? Okay, cool. I get her, and then she take a piece of my fry. It's like, I get so mad for no reason, bro. Cause like, I know she gonna ask for my fry, but it's aggression. And when it comes to my food, or we talking about food, shut the fuck up talking to me. It's real aggression.
Okay. I will say this. I got to push back against the race thing, Black, because remember, friggin' Kai had said he had brought up them being the race and being foreign as a pass. So if he brought it up, how am I wrong by saying that him being from a foreign land gives him a pass when literally Kai said it, and I have the clip here.
Show the proof when Kai said.
Okay, sure.
Let me know when it's up. It's up?
Okay. Yeah, I got it up. All right, I'm gonna play it.
Right down.
Lil TJ threatens Ray after Ray told Thought and Lil TJ he was an op. So when I see y'all little niggas and slap the out of y'all, what they gonna say? Do you know what we do the op? What the algorithm say? I can't wait to see you, gang. Come on, man. Ray probably just seen where Lil TJ said about me and Ray going off ignition. You got a Brazilian and you got a Taiwanese, bro. Come on, bro. Stop the violence, bro.
TJ then
he said it. There he goes.
That ain't
that, Kevs. Nah,
that's not validating.
That ain't that, Kevs. He's saying that the little nigga not eat. He don't know shit because
I know. That's what I said.
I don't.
But you framing it differently though than what Kai is saying.
I'm saying that Ray. I'm saying the crew gives Ray a pass because he's a foreigner. That was what I was saying from the get-go. I said, I think if Ray was a black guy, I think he probably would have got smacked and all of that. No, hold on, 2K, you're saying no. Okay, I'll concede to that. If you saying this is how they play, this is how they play. But I'm not crazy in my assumption that him being a foreigner gives him a little bit more grace because old boy literally just said it. He was saying, oh, well, he just was saying that because, he got the battery in his ignition and he's riding for me. This guy's Taiwanese. This dude's Brazilian. They don't know any better. I think they do know better. I think Tota didn't know. Tota was just singing a song. So, but I think Ray knows. I think Ray knows what he does.
So even Lil TJ explaining it, like with the definition of an op and what that means, and Kai coming back and be like, oh, he this and he that. It's just underlying the context that he's green to this, not that he's exempt. Like when
I understand.
When Ray say op, he don't know the real definition that comes with that word op. It's just some shit he heard on some trendy shit.
I think he knows.
I don't think he know. Like,
you know what? Well, you know what? A lot of people didn't know that people was for real, and then they had to learn the hard way. So let him learn the hard way. If he gonna be with these youngsters, these American streamers, and this is what comes with it. You hanging out with A Boogie. Let him learn the hard way.
Well, he can learn, but like, shit, we just gonna all call it out. That's just like me. I'm with goddamn me. I got a Korean homeboy. I was having to put him on game. Like he one of the black Koreans, but I'm having to put him on game because he hear us talk and he try to use the same verbiage as we use without knowing what comes with some of this context. That's what I'm bailing him out on. Him learning from me and not knowing the extent to some of this shit. I'm like, nah, hey, cause he Korean, he don't really understand what's up though with me and you. What you trying to do?
I think Ray has been around enough rappers and seen enough things that have happened as a result of beef. And there's no way Ray did not know Lil TJ had got shot. I think if he knew Lil TJ was the op, I think he know Lil TJ got shot.
I don't know. If I'm Lil TJ,
I don't know.
If I'm Lil TJ, I can't even look at Ray like a real threat. So like it's kind of like
agree.
It's kind of like some clout chasing going on. Like Ray said this. TJ know Ray ain't on it. And he just, he want to say something.
Little TJ overall is just trying to get clout from Kai and that because Kai ain't even pressing the issue with Lil TJ, whatever. Lil TJ been trying to troll this nigga all last week. Kai, he ain't even said nothing negative to Lil TJ. Lil TJ just trying to get views.
Yeah.
And he feel a certain type of way because he be hanging around A Boogie and he's quote unquote a successful streamer. He be bringing everybody on. Even Fabio Foreign went on Zoe Spencer live stream and was like, "Hey, you asked Zoe, you don't feel a certain type of way because he ain't asked you to come to the Mafia thing." Like even Fabio Foreign, but Fabio also been going on Playboy Max and other streams disrespecting. So I mean, like these New York niggas, they about as bad as Memphis niggas. They like the beef is just the root of the city. So
now if niggas,
I agree with that. And I think I don't think Ray is a little hoe. I don't. I seen Ray G check somebody in Japan. What was it? Taiwan, whatever. When Kai went over there. And the guy was trying to be rude to Kai and the man in the store. I don't know if y'all remember that, but he checked the dude in the store. I think at this point, I think Ray knows what's up. I think Ray knows what's up at this point.
I don't know. That little Ray checking the nigga, man. The niggas will beat the fuck out of Ray. Like Ray, it's some people who we just look clean over talking shit. Ray is one of them people. Like I don't care what this dude he'll say. Get your ass out the way, cuz. Like Ray one of them people. I agree
with that.
I'm telling you how men is. It's just some people, bro. Cuz just get out my face, bro. We don't give a fuck what you say. I'm not finna do none of your little prune ass. Just move out the way, little buddy. That's just how we conduct ourselves.
I think you are a very evolved person. You're a person in your 30s. I think and I could be mistaken because I am a woman. And I don't know.
You definitely mistaken.
But I think when it comes with these youngsters and just my thought process in and of itself, if y'all gonna be about something, nobody gets a pass. Okay. If somebody disrespects you, I don't care if it's friggin' Steve Urkel, you gotta handle business. Cause why should Steve Urkel get a pass and not I don't know, John Cena? They both disrespected you. Just because Steve Urkel is no formidable opponent, he still needs to learn his lesson.
No,
I don't give a damn. Like if you're Zach from the Power Rangers, you disrespect me, I'ma do something.
Listen, bro, it was this dude from my city. His name was Quet. Quet is a constant nuisance. Where he used to be. He used to always disrespect me and talk shit about me. Instead of me whooping his ass, all I did was torture him. I tortured him for years on the internet because I knew I'd never put my hands on him. Ray will fall in that same fucking category. I wouldn't punch Ray, but I will make a mockery out of you for a long fucking time. And he one of them dudes, man, just get out my face, little buddy. Like I get out my face. He just one of them dudes. But all right.
But yeah, like it's right, nigga. It's right.
Yeah, the raft of Ray. R-A-F-T.
All them niggas rich.
He been cutting up for a while though, and y'all know it. Even if we can disagree on this.
Yeah, how long been cutting up?
Yeah. If Ray kept flicking with you, I think you may backhand him, Black. If I was a man, I would.
If Black backhand Ray, niggas gonna be looking at Black like, bro, you weak for that. Right or wrong, Black.
Yeah.
That it's a lose-lose. Ray can come up to that man and say, nigga, your mama. If Black hit Ray, niggas gonna be looking at Black like, man, Black, why you do that, bro?
Yeah,
like you can't fight him.
And then I'm gonna be kicked out.
Hey.
Yeah, bro, you can't. It's like Kels. It's just a different world where we at, bro. Like we can't. It's certain
really
people we can't
feel this way because you older. I think
no, bro. No, this have been the rules forever. You couldn't whoop the retarded dude who walking the who tugging on your shirt in school. You couldn't whoop him.
That's not the same. Special needs is not the same.
That's how we look at them, the niggas.
When you screaming, when you in like when you streaming with a group of people that also stream, it's like you can't you can't take nothing serious. Everything is content.
And I'm gonna tell you why you can't take nothing serious. Cause let's say you smack Ray and another dude do something to you, but he way bigger than Ray. You really can't whoop this nigga. You gonna have to have the same energy for him, or you gonna be called out for it. So if you can't give Ray a pass, when it come time to fight this 6'8" nigga, you don't get a pass from him. You got to slap him just like you slap Ray.
That's my point. That's my point. That's what I was saying. How you gonna give Ray a pass, but you wouldn't give John Cena a pass? Like just because Ray, which by the way, I'm with you, Big Don. I think Ray probably can fight, but if he can't,
hell no,
whatever. Hey, he need to learn. You hate. You need to learn. But whatever. If you looking at Ray as he's a weenie or he's small, so it ain't even worth it. Like. You letting a scrawny nigga, you letting a scrawny person play with you.
No, everybody gonna be like, that's the scrawny person. Like nobody is looking at Ray like you can fight. Like I'm looking at Ray like, cuz you one hit. Like if I don't knock you out in one punch, I'll be look bad at. Like Ray ain't.
I think to each his own. I think everybody different because I'm like
No, see, women.
I know. Like I'm thinking of people that I know. They would.
No, women don't care. Women do not care. Y'all don't believe in weight class.
Men there would not care. I know men there, they would be like, he gonna learn today.
Women don't believe in weight classes. Y'all do the stupidest shit ever when y'all fight. You will see a little bitty girl go fight a big fat girl. I'm talking about. And get destroyed every time, like she ain't know the results gonna be. The girl got 300 pounds on you. Like us, we respect the weight class. Like man, like you a little boy, get out of my face. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm not saying beat them down, but you
I don't give a damn.
You can pop them. That's what I'm saying, Black.
I mean, me personally, 2K right, but me personally, I don't give a damn. Like. Once, like
they wouldn't give a damn. Yeah.
I don't give a damn if you 7 or 77. You're gonna respect me,
man.
If you know how to talk.
A lot of people have that mindset though, Black. Like,
nah, not here. I don't say much.
No, I'm just saying. I said a lot. Like that's the type of time I'm on. I'm just saying, I think 2K has evolved, but 2K saying those are always the rules. Okay.
I always been like that. I always been tempered when it came to that because I know when I get violent where this potentially may go.
I understand.
And I don't want to be pulling off of your ass because you way less than me or you a bitch. Like if I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go in. So I'm not gonna really indulge into that with you if you not a threat in real life, honestly.
Right. You have the self-restraint. I get that. Some people don't care. Like they just say me like, whatever happens. You shouldn't have been talking shit. Like that's how they think in their brain. But I do get what you're saying.
All right, man. We got 2 super chats. Let's get into that. Bree A1, she sent a super chat, star finger emoji.
Turn up on a super sticker.
And my dog Mad, he said, yeah, 2K, we get it. It's basically how the Marines look at the Army. Get out of my face, little soldier. Hey. Oh shit. I'm an Army nigga, but he right. Like, we all know, we can talk shit to Marine, but we know them niggas in the shit. So, say what you want
Marines
to.
Is deadly.
All them niggas ain't deadly. But the ones that's in the field, they in the field.
Yeah, motherfuckers in the kitchen.
No, it be everybody. They got some people be in the kitchen everywhere you go, like in the Army.
No, if you can be a chef in the Marines.
Yeah,
be scary.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about the cooking jobs though. They work the hardest in the military. Period, hands down, the hardest. People have to they have to prepare meals every day, bro. Like they don't really get the off days.
And also the lunch ladies at school.
No. They not doing what the lunch lady doing. They work, them niggas, bro, they work hard, G. I'm not gonna hold you because I might was infantry, but we had a lot of downtime when we weren't doing shit. Like we just literally not doing nothing, bro. Like zero. Every day you a cook, you got to come and cook. Every day. It's like we not lounging around because you a cook. You have to cook. But They work hard though. They work hard. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, so
It
Black.
ain't hard to making spaghetti.
She for 5,000 soldiers a day. Shit.
Bigger portions.
All right, so it's on you, Black. You want me to shoot it over?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Okay. So, if y'all wasn't aware, Diddy was tried Friday, and yeah, you can go ahead and play the video.
Okay. Let's get Black his spotlight.
The sentencing of Sean Diddy Combs, a judge handing down a 4-year sentence for the rap mogul convicted on 2 prostitution-related charges. ABC News chief investigative correspondent Aaron Katursky was there and has more on the emotional moments in the courtroom, Aaron, when Combs pleaded for mercy from the judge.
He did, Janae, and he really wanted to be tasting freedom right now, but the judge refused to release him. Now his lawyers tell us the judge got it wrong. They're preparing to appeal.
This morning, Sean Combs is behind bars, sentenced to 4 years in prison for transporting women and male escorts across state lines for prostitution.
He can't be stopped now, cause it's bad boy for life.
Combs begged for mercy, telling the judge, "I know that I've learned my lesson." But the judge rejected his plea, saying the sentence needed to send a message to abusers and victims alike that exploitation and violence against women is met with real accountability.
It was clear from the judge's remarks that the sentence was driven by the conduct the jury rejected.
Combs was acquitted of sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy, but federal prosecutors argued he deserved 11 years in prison because he inflicted life-altering violence on women. And they said that physical abuse is on video, pointing to this 2016 hotel surveillance footage depicting Combs attacking Cassie Ventura. How could the judge be blind to that and not punish him for the sum total of his conduct?
Well, the judge was allowed to take that into consideration, but what was clear from the judge's remarks was that he was going way beyond that.
Combs said, "I have been humbled and broken to my core," before apologizing to his children and tearfully telling his mother, "You raised me better." Is Sean Combs a changed man? You've been with him so long through this entire year-long prosecution.
I can say from the bottom of my heart, more than I think anybody else truly on this team can say, that he is a changed man.
How old are you?
The defense played an 11-minute documentary-style video showing Combs as a doting father and a philanthropist. The judge acknowledged his impressive career and commendable charity work, but imposed the 4-year sentence, saying a history of good works can't wash away the record in this case, which showed that you abused the power and control that you had over the lives of women you professed to love dearly.
Defense attorneys told us they would appeal Combs' conviction, try to get his sentence reduced. And we heard from one of the jurors who told us Combs got off easy. This juror, who acquitted him of more serious charges, said 10 years would have been more appropriate, guys.
Wow. Dramatic and
cut
difficult
this
trial and
that shit off. Next caller. All right, so just like y'all heard, they Diddy had got 50 months in jail, and also he is ordered to pay a $500,000 fine. And 5 years of will face 5 years of supervised release following his conviction of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. Now, my opinion is he did get off easy. Like, you gotta look at the optics of what he was going against. This nigga was going against a RICO. He had a whole bunch of people come on trial, tell all his business and everything. And he got off easy. Plus, the breakdown, he's really not doing, you bring up the picture. He's not really doing 4 years. He's only doing 50 months sentence, subtract 14 months time served, which is 36 months. And just off of good behavior, if you do 85% of it, he's only gonna do 30 he's only gonna do 2 years, which is 6.5 months. So basically Diddy will be out around April of 2028. So I think this nigga really just got it off easy. And after I heard that he had speaking engagements the following weekend in Miami, gloating that he know that he's gonna be free, I'm like, nigga, lock this nigga up, lock him up. Lock him up. This is private property. But look, I'm gonna tell you something right here. The nigga got it off easy. My question is to y'all: do y'all think it's fair? Kelly, I'm gonna go with you, Kelly, because I know you hate niggas and all kinds of foreigners, which ain't got nothing to do with it. I just want to say that.
And I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's fair. I think in the court system.
You don't think it's fair?
I don't think it's fair.
Oh.
In a court system, things should be fair and as much as possible. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have followed this trial. This guy, from what I saw, did not. I don't the was it the trafficking, because I think he did get a trafficking charge. I don't think he was guilty of the trafficking now, and I do understand that
he got charged with transportation of a prostitute.
Yeah, I don't. From what I recall, I don't think he transported the prostitute.
Well, he did, like he did that because he had to, arrange them rides to get from here to there, from the airport to the house, from their house to their airport. So that if that's
did he?
Yeah, he did.
Was he the one that actually had did that? Because if I'm not mistaken, I thought there were
Cassie.
Cassie and the assistant.
Well, he financed it, to say the very least, and it was for his leisure. But with that being said, that's not a 4-year crime on a first offender, like a first time offender. This is first time ever being charged with anything.
I don't think it was fair.
It wasn't.
And I still don't think that he even was culpable on that charge. From what I've seen, even with the transportation, I just don't think he's culpable on that charge.
Listen, the judge reminds me of the dude who made the rules about monogamy. Okay, like the judge was in his feelings. The judge would never hit a woman. But see, this is why a word like empathy is super important, because the judge couldn't fathom the reason why Diddy would do these things. He had no understanding for why Diddy was do these things. Even though he was acquitted on the charge, the judge was still charging him, was still putting that in the sentence. Like the people believe him to not to be an issue, but the judge so fucked up. Hey man, you hit a woman? No, I'm still for to give you some time. So on a first offender,
who had it coming?
But still though, like there's a reason why we don't do fucked up shit. Cause when I do a fucked up shit, like okay, I just beat a nigga up in the courtroom. I got 30 plus years of no record, no wrongdoing. When a judge see my shit and see that I have been a productive member of society, she won't hit me like a nigga that has been in her face her whole career. That's the reason why I did it. Get a slap on the wrist, because he don't have these run-ins with the law. Giving a nigga 4 years for transporting a hoe from A to B is insane.
Well, in the judge, when the judge was basically giving him reasons why he gave him the charge, they got a good chance of appeal, because basically the context of what the judge was saying was like he was charging him from some shit that he was found not guilty of. So they have a good chance of appealing it, and him coming out of jail immediately. It depends on how they go towards the appeal.
Yeah, and I for the life of me,
I think it's fair, because he was facing a RICO.
But he
could have been facing a RICO.
That's the thing. He never. You can't give him credit for beating a RICO when he should have never been charged for it.
Right.
This is America.
But it's still stupid.
But that's what I was saying when I was like, with the judicial system, it's supposed to be fair. It's supposed to be fair. We know it's not, but it's supposed to be fair.
Shit.
Yeah, like her, like that's like me taking a hoe from her house to the mall. That's transportation. Like, first of all, the law is insane, and it just meant to wrap niggas up. But then to actually
he didn't do that. He didn't pick the person up, put them in their car. He did not do that.
Well, you can't.
That he financed it.
Well,
that's not even the same thing as doing it.
Well, listen, they couldn't charge the driver for it. The driver was doing his job. So if he sent the driver to go get them, then it's technically them moving on his behalf. They just doing their job. So that's why Diddy got that. That's bullshit, but I get it. That's against the law, like apparently.
No, ignorance of the law does not make you exempt. Like if I do something and I didn't know what I was doing, I still get charged.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. Look it up.
Like
Ignorance of the law is not a defense.
Chaos. Listen, if you was moving drugs and you called an Uber driver to come pick you up to take you to go make a sale, the Uber driver don't know what the fuck going on. When they arrest you, they not gonna charge the Uber driver too.
I understand that.
It depends on
I'm
how
not
much
dumb.
you was
But I will tell you this. How many people are in jail right now because they were a part of something that they had no idea the person was going to do. They said the actual perpetrator said the person didn't know, and they still were arrested. So yes, I understand an Uber driver is probably not going to get arrested. But if it was
no,
he gonna get arrested.
If I was in an Uber car and I had 10 pounds of cocaine, they gonna take that Uber driver.
Now they
probably wouldn't know. They
gonna take them down for question.
Right. But I'm saying if my girlfriend has a bunch of drugs in her purse, and for whatever reason we're stopped, we're pulled over, whatever, blah blah blah, and I have no idea, the police could essentially charge me. I could face time, even though I did not know. We see it all the friggin' time. We see it all the time.
It's not ignorance of the law. Ignorance of the law is like you didn't know that this was against the law. It's just ignorance in general. Like you don't know why you picking these people up and why you taking them there. You don't ask questions. It's just your job to drive. You're not being ignorant to the law. You just ignorant to what the fuck going on.
To the crime. I understand. But I'm saying ignorance of whatever happened, whatever. And I am saying it right. It is ignorance of because they could say they didn't know, but they still can be charged. Like we've seen it a lot. But I do agree with you in the circumstance. I don't think that they would press charges on an Uber driver. I agree with that. They would sooner press charges on an unwitting friend, so forth and so on. I follow you there, but I'm still saying because you're saying even though he financed it or whatever, I still don't think he should have been charged for that. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
It don't matter. It wasn't worth the 4-year sentence. We could all agree on that. I do think he will get his sentence reduced because the judge literally talked too fucking much and he was letting them know it was really for personal reasons. Like, the fuck wrong with you, cuz? Like,
and I called it on this show. I said I think Diddy was going to get 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, I was with the 5 and below crew too.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't think he was gonna get nothing over 5. But I still think 4 was too much just for transporting. Like, and then like if you gonna take an account to a 30-second video of Diddy doing a horrible act, take it to account of that 18-minute video that Diddy showed of him doing all that good shit. So you don't do it one instance and do it the next. Like that shit. Come on, he beat them charges. Whooping the woman ass won a charge. Like, let's just play it by the letter of the law. I'm not here for all this personal feeling shit. By the letter of the law, Diddy shouldn't have been hit with no motherfucking whatever he got hit with. What it is.
No pun intended.
And she stayed with him, so why should we care?
Yeah. But see, a green ass man like him would understand that. He the type of dude that'll look at Cassie and just see straight victim. He didn't put into account her orchestrating these freak offs, her picking the man, hand picking the man, her setting it up, her wanting to do it. All that shit go out the window with a green ass nigga like that who only see a pretty ass female and he get to be the hero to her. That's why I hate when police officers show up at the door, because if a man and a woman having an argument, they don't give a fuck what this ugly ass dude saying. They just want to hear this pretty woman out, and that determines on if you going to jail or not. Whatever this pretty woman say. And that ain't fair. It ain't fair. But it is what it is.
It is what it is. Hey, Diddy be out in a minute, y'all. taking coochie and stuff like that. Don't worry, and making love songs. So
I got I told you, see, I got sued for $250,000 to $1 million.
God damn, what you still getting sued for?
For beating a nigga up.
That's ridiculous.
I seen something where you was getting sued, but I
$250,000 to $1 million. So y'all, nigga trying to take the DPMO show from us, man. Oh shit!
That's terrible.
Man, bro, it's crazy out here, bro. Nigga want the DPMO show and some more shit.
They trying to get you to finance some new teeth.
Shit, you gonna need some news if I get here with the mill. I'm going back in the courtroom.
oh shit! The judge gonna look at that shit. He gonna be like, "Get out of here!
Get the fuck out of here." But whatever.
You suing this man for $1 million.
All right, let's go ahead and get this last topic out the way. Perfect attendance brought to you by myself. All right. Oh, wait, did I? No, I be doing stupid shit. And here you go. All right, let me see if I can pull it back up, y'all. I'm so stupid. Damn, Tukay. I've been fucked up all day, y'all.
It's all right.
Okay, so let's do this. Do. Okay, maybe I'm out. Yeah, I'm too fucked up right now. I can't even find what I'm looking for.
Is you cool?
No, I'm not.
And make sure y'all get that Is You Cool shirt in the DPMO merch store. And I don't know why y'all ain't sending the Instagram pictures of y'all merch. And few y'all done bought some stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why y'all ain't giving the Instagram the pictures. I guess y'all shy.
I seen you trying to make another one, like another logo. You finna come out with some new merch?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about making some more merch. I don't know, some winter stuff. I'm not sure. I mean, are y'all feeling the merch? Like I can do different designs and stuff. You know, chat.
Okay, here we go, bro. Let me pull it up. All right. Let's let her talk, and then we'll talk after her. How about that?
Never want my child to get a perfect attendance certificate. I don't believe in them. I literally do not believe in perfect attendance, because perfect attendance, what that means is if you're sick, if you're having a bad day, if you're tired, like you just pushed through and you came to school anyway. And it's like, yeah, nah, we're not doing that. Like my kid could absolutely say to me, "Mommy, I don't feel like going to school today." I don't think it's anything wrong with that.
You know, being in schools, we know that some of these kids, they don't need no absences. Like, they don't even need some of the holidays. I'm gonna keep it up. You know, we gonna listen, keep it a buck. They need to be in school.
They need extra work.
Yeah, they need to be in school as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really too much on the kids being out of school just willy nilly.
It's 20 degrees outside, and my kids say I don't want to go. I don't want to go outside either. Like we have PTO days as adults, so why we can't use that also for our kids? Here's the bigger part of it, right? When we were growing up, we needed mental health days as well, but we had to be like, "Oh, I don't feel well today," and then you got to lie about it.
Right.
And then when you home, you can't laugh, you can't walk straight, you can't get out of bed, you can't do nothing. Right? Like you got to just sit there and lay there just to have a minute, just to have a break. And I don't want my kid to have to fake it. And no, I don't have an excuse, and no, I'm not about to make up something. I'm just not.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Shout out to the So Shameless Pod. That brought me to an interesting question though. Like,
to get
is she spitting or is she ain't? Like, do you think your kids deserve a mental health day? I mean,
she basically trying to project her laziness on her child, and I don't agree with that, man. In order to have your child to be a productive citizen in this life, you have to instill your child good work behavior, and that's going to school every day. School is quote unquote supposed to teach your child good work ethics and blah 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 and all this bullshit. But I don't agree with a lot of school stuff that's going on at this time, but that's a whole different topic. But just heard about her projecting her laziness on her child, because I don't feel like it's 20 degrees. It's cold outside. I don't want to go to work. Man, fuck all that. It's been times where on this show that I haven't felt a certain type of way. I've been crazy. Y'all know I'm crazy as fuck. Y'all know I'm crazy as fuck. I still come on this bitch and work because I have a goal to accomplish. So just by her saying that shit is insane. But I'm not surprised because she's a woman. She always gets her way, but just because of that. So yeah, that's all I got to say, man.
Kel?
Okay, so I actually agree with you to an extent. I think it's kind of crazy for a parent to say if their kid comes and says that it's too cold, they don't want to go to school, they don't want to go. And I don't understand. I don't think children need mental health days the way adults do because they're kids. They're not paying bills. They're not friggin' driving themselves. They're not working 8-hour days and then driving themselves
what would be
to soccer practice. Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, I just think I agree with you to an extent. Now, I will say this. These kids now, they're not built like the way our generation was built. They're softer. And now they have all these mental health issues or whatever. So whereas I don't agree with a child, you just saying a child can, if they don't want to do something, you let it go, because I do think kids need to have, structure and work ethic and blah, 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 blah. However, some kids are crazy, and these crazy kids, they may have a friggin' mental breakdown or friggin' spaz out or whatever. So I think the parent has to know their kid. If you know you got a crazy ass kid, then you may want to give them a mental health day a month,
See,
so yeah, I'm riding the fence on that one.
I agree with y'all, but I don't like when you say something like, "Oh, kids shouldn't have mental health because like they not going through nothing." Like, what's equivalent to us paying bills as adults to children? Like, they do have stuff that they are mentally responsible for that we can't fathom. Like, because I remember being stressed out as a child just as well I'm being stressed out as an adult, just about different shit. Same level of stress though. But like a spelling test. Yes.
Is it the same level?
Yes, it is.
Is it the same level?
My expectations to make good grades in school is equivalent to you being able to pay the rent. It's two separate things, but the goddamn me, like, you don't understand the level of stress a spelling test used to put on me. Like, I still have yet to rival that amount of stress as an adult.
I can only imagine.
So that shit was stressful. But what made me overcame that stress of the spelling tests is because I kept going to school, kept flunking them. And goddamn me, it wasn't that. But if I didn't show up because it was stress, I'd still be suffering from that same amount of stress as an adult. So that's why I disagree with the parent. Like, just because shit is stressful, you can't take a day off. Now, that's when you need to go in and get some overtime. So I agree with what you're saying, but not for why you agree. If that makes sense, Kelly.
I get this for me, kids are much more stressed. Kids, and yes, I said you got a crazy kid, you may want to give them a mental health day a month or whatever. So I do understand that, but I'm just saying, I don't think the level of stress is the same. I do think kids have stress. I remember being stressed about certain tests or whatever as a kid. My stress level as an adult is like not even comparable. I like, that's, to me, that's a wild statement. Like,
nah, hell no. I feel like being an adult you is less stressful than being a kid. Being an adult is way less stressful than being a kid, if we got to be honest. Because everything we choose to do as adults is completely optional.
Yes, but as a kid, I never had a worry in the world because I knew my parents took care of everything.
But you didn't.
So, yeah, okay.
No, you didn't worry about. You didn't have a worry and a worry about finances. That you didn't worry about.
I only had to worry about school. That was it.
That was
with adults. with adults have to worry about work. They have to worry about their kids. They have to worry about their relationships. They have to worry about also finances. The stress level, it's just very different. I'm not saying kids school can be stressful for sure, but I just think
I don't know, Kel. Listen,
I was stressed about getting that ass whooping if I bring bad
man,
grades. I know that.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you. Like in my lifetime, like being a child was way more stressful than being an adult.
I ain't gonna lie, you might be right on that, because I'm just sitting here reminiscing about all the times I was stressed, and I'm like, damn, I said, man, I got this report card, I can't take this.
Come on, bro. And you failing
damn.
for some shit because you naturally not interested, but you have to do it. Like no matter what.
Then as a boy, you liking girls, and you have no idea. Like back in my day, we didn't have YouTube. We had to holler at girls the old fashioned way.
In person,
like,
that was stressful.
Talk to a girl on the phone. We had to pick up the phone, talk to the parent questioning us why we want to talk to their daughter. Ain't no Facebook, no social media back in my day. So that's stressful enough as it is trying to talk to girls. Shit.
And I will
the suicide rates were a lot lower. Like kids now are crazy. They're crazy as all outdoors. We had it harder. So
I just feel like we got more dumbass children. Like, and it wouldn't be that way if we didn't give in to their stressors. Like in school, I tell my mom I'm running away. Well, your ass better not come back. That was the answer. Goddamn it, when we tell our children, when our children tell us we gonna run away, we want to sit down and give them a mental evaluation and sympathize with them and hug them. It's us.
You know what my mama say? That'll do.
Yeah. I ever come in the room the other day talking about if I don't give her no Robux, she gonna run away. Baby, get the big luggage. You ain't got to run. Take your time. Take the motherfucking time. I think the problem with these new age kids are these new age parents. Y'all care too fucking much.
I changed my mind. I think even if you have a crazy kid, no mental health days. I changed my mind.
Yeah.
I changed them. They got the weekends, like chat says. You got the weekends.
Come on, bro. The weekend, Lord.
Oh shit.
The weekends was glorious.
Yeah, they got the weekends. They'll be all right.
I like college better. College was so stressful to me.
Yeah, college was stressful.
Oh my God,
college was stressful. I'll be having dreams of college like 10, 15 years at like I've been dreaming about recently.
I feel like college is for
you'll be out of dream. Go ahead.
College is for upper middle class and rich people. It has no place for lower middle class and poor people, bro. It is
look, it's the survival of the fittest, man.
Bro.
That's your entry gate to adulthood. Like you had to, like when I went to college, no support. I had to figure out how to eat, man, grades. I'm like, fuck this.
Fuck that, dog. That shit, that was so horrible, bro. College was horrible. I literally had 3 outfits. And it wasn't the outfits that made the college experience, but I couldn't do no extra curriculum because I didn't want the people to get hip that I was wearing 1 pair of shorts and 3 shirts. That makes sense. I didn't want them to be hip to it. Like I'm trying to make it to the point where the refund check come out so I can have a real college experience, bro. Like it was, and then you see everybody
a refund check, boy.
Bro, but you see everybody, right? They got cars. They got it. I don't know. I went to HBCU, so it was like a 2.0 high school. If that make any sense, it was a big who's who.
I went to Northeast Mississippi Community College.
Yeah, fuck college.
That was for the birds.
Fuck college, boy. That shit was humbling. I'm thinking this shit was gonna be like that shit on TV. I went to HBCU.
No.
Oh no.
College is not like TV.
It is. I went to Mississippi State for a whole semester where I was there for a whole college semester. And bro, it was really like that shit they show on TV. But the HBCU shit, man, fuck them. Oh shit. And I'm sorry. The whole man, the way they give you to run around at the HBCU, my nigga, somebody with no car, they tell you go get your transcript from 2 miles over here. You get 2 miles over there. They say no, it's at the building that you just came from. You walking back. I mean, fuck them. That shit was so unorganized. Listen, I love black people, but fuck a HBCU.
No, that's how it is, man. Like you gotta get shit. Like if you like, and then like, let's say you do have a car. It ain't like you just go to your car and just drive to the. It's
Gotta
like
find
so
a part.
much shit going on campus. It's like you ain't got no choice but to walk to the shit.
Hold on. Sharika, when you started at Grambling, was it less or more organized than LSU? Or the same?
I went to arguably one of the best HBCUs, Howard University, and it was very unorganized. The A building. Did y'all call your administration building the A building? The A building, they always were screwing stuff up. So yeah you're right. Today.
Like we had different names, but I'm pretty sure it was some bullshit. I was having this conversation with Sarah. It was less organized than what I thought. I was having a conversation with Sarah, like white people are all told that they are leaders. Like no matter how fucked up they are. So like they naturally got this leadership persona. And I'm not mad at white people for leading because they grew up all their life thinking that they was the leader they was ready for it, or if they wasn't ready for it, they thought they was. But as black people, we don't grow up. Nobody really tell us be the leader. Ever. Like, hey, you go in there, you gonna lead it. We never ever had these conversations. Like, I be fussing at my daughter about this, and I know this first generation shit. But we never go up and be like, hey, you gonna be a leader. You know, you gonna have to lead. We never had these conversations, bro. We are never ready when we are in these leadership positions.
That was our motto at Howard. It was leaders for a global tomorrow.
That was in college.
That. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That was my college motto. Yeah, like I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying like at Howard they were trying to drill that, in us. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, but imagine your competition has been told that they was a leader since they was in first grade.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't be mad at white people in leadership positions, although they be fucking up shit. They believe that they can lead, and that's better than somebody who just got put in a leadership position because they possess the qualities of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So because my daughter, she applied for this leadership position, and on paper, she looked like a leader, but she not ready to lead. She have accountability issues. She not super confident, and she didn't get it. And I'm glad that she didn't because she need to learn this fucking lesson. You might be smart, you might be ready, but right now you just a super good ass follower. You're not ready to lead.
Yeah.
So
because they'll mess with her.
Yeah.
If they put her in that role.
Yeah.
Kids like to try you.
So I'm glad that she didn't get it, and I know it hurt her, but you don't deserve it, baby. And I told her she don't deserve it.
I just hope whoever they give it to isn't someone.
They gave it to her friends.
Does the friend deserve it?
Well, obviously the council thought so, but I know for a fact.
I guess we'll see.
I know for a fact she did.
Yeah.
She just a good person. She listens. She's well mannered, but that's not leadership. Like you could be the greatest person you want to be, but that don't mean you're a leader.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a tough pill to swallow.
Friends white, ain't it?
No, some of them not, but some of them they like on some ratchet shit, but they lead. They know how to take charge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, some kids be like that.
Listen.
The bad kids usually be the leaders.
She ratchet, but she got a lot of responsibility. She responsible for her 3 siblings that she got to take care of. She might be ratchet as fuck, but she lead.
Hold on. Spaces says don't start with that black victimhood nonsense. Or what?
Kelly, 30 minutes ago, you just sit there and try to discredit Ray just because he's a Asian.
No, I didn't. You making up stuff. I said they were giving him
making
passes.
up stuff.
I said they was giving Yo a pass because of him being Asian.
That's what I just said.
You're making it a race thing. I'm saying hold him accountable the same way you'd hold a black accountable. That was my whole point. Pro-black over here, baby. Don't give Ray special privileges because he grew up in Taiwan. They got Taiwanese gangs over there. I don't think Ray a hoe. I think Ray knew what. I think as long as he been here, who he been hanging out with, I think he know what an op is. I think Ray knew
every time
we disagree, but that's my opinion. And to Spaces about the black victimhood crap. I hate when black conservatives say that freaking talking point because we gonna go there, we going there because it's like they got a problem. They blaming blacks for being victims, like everybody else can be a victim except for black people. I hate that and I reject it, and it's nonsense. So that's why I said, or what?
I know some bullshit going on.
Wasn't even gonna go there.
When blacks drop their FBA emoji, I can't see the emoji on my screen. It just say literally FBA. So I just know it'd be some bullshit when I see that emoji get dropped in the chat. But
everybody can be it's everybody else. White people, oh man, white people, they don't feel safe to say what they want to say, or white men can't do this, and white men blah 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 blah. Everybody else gets to be a victim. But when black people who are legitimate victims, if we're gonna go through the history of races in this country, we win the oppression Olympics. Obviously, it's a problem, and that's insane to me.
Hey, and I do. You know what? Space is my dog, but I definitely agree with. Kels, because everybody else get to bring up their grievances or why, but when it's us,
it's a problem. Yeah. it's a problem. I agree. And I rock with Spaces, but I had to stand on FBA business.
Do you? The FBA business. Not FBA business. Why that sound like a account at the bank or something?
Hey, my lineage standing on lineage business.
Not the FBA business. Got to stand on it.
We went through slavery, Reconstruction, Jim Crow South, redlining, mass incarceration, crack epidemic, and we still here. But oh no, the Irish were indentured servants too. The Irish people were mistreated. Oh, the Italians were mistreated. Blah 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 blah. We won the oppression Olympics. It's not even close.
Oh shit! They go to oppression Olympic motherfucking judge, Jazz Noel. No, listen.
Jazz, come on the show tomorrow, Jazz.
Come on the show tomorrow, Jazz. Listen, me and Jazz, we believe in the same shit. Jazz. I think Jazz just a little bit way more extreme. She just way more extreme. Yeah. Me and Jazz, I believe in a lot of shit Jazz be saying, but Jazz go too far left. Too far.
She's passionate. She's very passionate.
Man, don't let Jazz fool you, man. Jazz be mad. She ain't passionate. Nah, that my dog. I fuck with Jazz though. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Jazz too.
Man, shout out to Donald Trump talking about sending them $2,000 checks for tax Black holiday.
Yeah,
y'all don't know nothing about that, do you?
Nah, we don't. We gonna have to, that had to be a topic. She give me a reason to get excited. She
said, "I'm radical. It is what it is."
Yeah, she okay. As long as you stand in that shit, she radical, definitely radical. But okay, we got 30 seconds. Let's time to go on here to what y'all doing tonight, if anything.
I'm gonna go live again on Kick to watch episode 2 of Monster, the Ed Gein story. Make sure y'all follow me on Kick. I might go live a little bit on YouTube prior for that. I multi-stream, so whatever platform, but I'm only gonna watch it on Kick after I'm done going live. And that's all I got.
Well, Black, it makes sense for you to.
What time?
But Black, it makes sense for you to
7
multi-screen, Black. Because you're not getting paid off of Kick yet. So you can knock your hours out and still be making money at the same time.
I know that. I know that.
Yeah.
I know that. I ain't making money like you. We know you're rich.
Man, you the reason why a nigga got a $250,000 lawsuit right now because saying bullshit like that.
Out soon you walk in the courtroom. That's ridiculous.
Nigga suing me for $1 million because you out here telling motherfuckers I'm rich.
Man, come on.
Stop saying that shit.
Look, you got a whole Halloween decorations, but look, that made me want to decorate my wall.
You should.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see what.
It does look really great.
Yeah, Sarah
did a great job. Yeah, she did a great job.
No, I bought that like I recycle and add just a little bit. I just add spider webs every year. I bought it.
It's cool.
But all right, though, man, it's time for us to get on about here. We over the shot clock. I will talk to y'all ass tomorrow, and I see you then. Y'all take care.
Oh, we got a super chat.
Oh, we got a super chat. Hold on.
Yeah, we got a super chat.
No, we don't.
Yeah, it just came through. Yes, we do. We got a $5 super chat from Magnetar. He says, "Facts. No one said facts. No one said this to Asians, Afghans, alphabets, or Israelites. It's always black people who are told to shut up." You're right, Magnetar.
These are facts.
You're right.
And on that note, let's head out.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.